Hi guys, how you doing? I'm at my favourite bridge on the railway walk, and I've just noticed that they are doing the canal towpath with some sort of new surface. So we will carry on down along and through, and today's ride is going to be a new place I haven't been and an old place I have been but I'm going to revisit. So I'll catch you in a bit. So I wanted to get out and ride today because the weather tomorrow is going to be absolutely torrential rain, I believe. Thank you. Don't mention it. Oh, you didn't. And as you can see by the weather, it is very nice. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's do a bit of cycle etiquette.
Cheers,
okay.
Cheers, mate.
All right, boss. That'll be me in about 10 years. I'm on my career of Vulcan. Aye, riding the canal towpaths, aye, and I'm going to do a bit of the railway trick. Anyway, I digress. Back to today. Nice weather. Make hay while the sun shines, as they say. I've gone off my one wheel a little bit at the moment. Just enjoying riding my mountain bike. Just got back from Spain a week ago, and we're into October already. Okay, back in a bit. Without further ado, let's begin now.
Let's begin now.
Zig it. Certified worldwide. Live from Kingston, Jamaica right now. Beat him on. Rock City, St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. We coming. It's Greg Street. It's certified worldwide.
So I've come to the conclusion, this generation, ruled nation, is unsociable. They just walk around with their earphones in and headphones on and noise cancelling stuff, and I always go to say hello but they just never come acknowledge me. So as far as I'm concerned, jog on. We are on it like a love sonnet. Normally go left that way on the Route 81, and just looked on Google Maps, 20 minutes away, 3.5 miles on bike is my first destination, so stay tuned. Just riding up the Cotswold Road, spotted this Ladine Golf, and also spotted this sign here, which is a bridleway. That's an interesting one to put in the memory banks for next time. So I will log it and save it. Going up here now, looking for a left-hand turn called Shackley Lane, and my point of interest is down there. Excuse me. My son told me about this place, and I'll leave a link in the description below to his channel. He's got 10 times more subscribers than me and other bits and pieces, so check out his channel. Latu, I think he calls himself. Here we are, as you can see, Boscobel House and White Ladies Priory, 1 mile. So let's go for it. This must be Shackley Lane. Abierto, open. So if I keep going down here, so there's Boscobel House. Let's have a little look. Halloween half term. Won't be going in here, but just have a little perusal. Tickets and entrance. That ain't gonna happen. So we're gonna go that way to White Ladies Priory. Monarch's Way. This is person messaged me this week because of my last vlog was a place in the sun in Spain where I rode to Villa Martin sort of area by Torrevieja, and they messaged me and said pronto is not in the Spanish language. So I always say hasta pronto. Oh, hello. Hasta pronto at the end of all my vlogs, which means see you soon. So Google it and translate it. It is hasta pronto, it is see you soon. I'll put a Google clip in now. Sure if you can just see the sign through the branches. White Ladies Priory down here. Today I'm rocking the Specialized Rock Hopper. No battery. I haven't ridden battery in ages, but gone a bit cloudy, but it's still dry. That's the main thing. Bring my Spanish weather back with me. I didn't know what to expect here, so I'm going to be popping my White Ladies Priory cherry today. But this place is meant to be haunted. So Andy, if you're watching, bring your Ghostbusters backpack and Geiger counter or Geiger counter and do some undercover sleuth. I can imagine you coming here as well, and bringing all your backpack with your aerials spinning around and everything. Classic. So we're going to go down there and see what is down there. Ooh, it's close to Halloween as well because we are in the month of October. Whoa, spooky dookie. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Dropping down the track now that takes us there. Not sure how far down it is, but it looks like we are here and the gate is open. Not sure where that track goes to, but we'll go and have a look. Let's have a little bit of a history lesson. Ruins of the late 12th century church of a small nunnery of White Ladies or Augustinian Canonesses, whatever that means. Following the suppression of the monasteries, most of the convent buildings were demolished. Charles II came here in 1651 to hide following his defeat at the Battle of Worcester, before seeking refuge at nearby Boscobel House. Well, how about that? And there it is. Let's go and have a look. Nice with the sun through the arches. Wow. £16.51. Tell you what, they don't make buildings like they used to, do they? This has stood for hundreds of years. You build a house nowadays, you have a storm and it blows down. Let's have a look through here. I'm guessing this was the main church bit of the abbey or monastery. Not what I expected, but interesting anyway. You may have noticed I've got my light on, my helmet. Easy, I'll do the jokes, because next destination is going to require some light. I like this. I don't know if you can see my shadow, but there's my light. There you go. Let's go around. Oh, somebody's messaging me. Why? Litter, I don't get it. Okay, let's go. Down here. Stop messaging me and have a look. This side. And we'll go around the back. This This is where they all used to have the cigarettes. Smoking around the back of the abbey. It's meant to be haunted here, apparently. Turn up here on the midnight of the 31st of October. Oh, there's some plaques. What are these? Forever in our hearts, gone but not forgotten. Paul Lilly. Can't quite make that out. Kalana or something like that. And this one was, oh, these are just people who've had their plaques put on here. Let's go and get a bird's eye view. Climbing up. I'm like a big kid, ain't I? There you go. White Ladies Priory in all its glory. It's obviously grass is cut and stuff like that, but not what I was expecting. Anyway, let's go to our next destination, and we need to have the light on for that one. Just rode past this and I thought I'd go and have a little look around. Oh, nice. We're in all Brighton now. Wanted to have a little look around. Never seen this before in my life. What is this place called? This is called Donington and Albrighton Local Nature Reserve. Wow. Let's see if we can ride down this bit. I like a bit of an adventure. Oh, look at this. Nice, the house is backing on. Well, I bet this has seen better days. That's not dangerous, is it? It's for the fishing. Okay, let's go up here and carry on around. Just go and see where it goes. Just heard the water running down the actual stream. Obviously it runs down from somewhere. I never even knew this was here. Let's keep going. There's a gate there, so is this just a dead end? I bet it is. Yeah. Oh well. About turn, Woodland Conservation Area. That's what I heard. This weir, obviously with a little run off there. And that's what caught my attention. But if you don't know, you don't look, you don't know, do you? And then obviously it just runs way up. Ignorant bastard. Those bikes, I'm undecided on gravel bikes. Never sure if they're good or bad. I've got my hybrid bike at the moment, so I'm quite happy with that. With the nice wide bars. Best of both worlds. Let's carry on. Just heading down now to my second destination, but I'll be coming back this way in a bit and going that way, because that's another new bit I've found. So it's all good fun. Like I say, heading up to my second destination now. We are here. See if I can get through the gap. Mind the gap. Obviously people have been over here recently. So much barbed wire. I just don't want to get injured or a flat tyre. Let's get through. There we go. We are through. Let's go. Here we are. Looks like they've tried to lock it off. So, light on, sunglasses off. Pull this out. Let's go and have an explore. So creepy down here. I have to try to fill it in. Okay, there we go. Look at that for a little gap. Mind the gap. Right, I mean, keeping my backpack on because my battery's in there. So much litter. Here we go. Let's squeeze through. So still down here. Let's go down this way. All the little candle lights as well. I ain't going to spend much time in here. Why all the litter and the winter ender? That way just goes around. So still and quiet. Like a little chamber. Very spooky. Very spooky. I'm going to video this on my phone as well. Let's go for it. Put the video on and record. Oh my gosh. Amazing. There's not really much to this place. There we go. Bit of a wider angle. There used to be another. Oh, there you go. You can just see the daylight there. I've obviously tried to block it in. Let's put my torch on a bit brighter. There we go. Going up this bit now. Like a catacomb. There's the old. That's where daylight used to be. There we go. Finish recording on my phone. Weird how it's all carved out. Squeeze through. Right. That'll do for today. Let's try and squeeze out of here now. Oh, there we go. Daylight. You love a bit of daylight. There we go. Turn my light off now. There we go. That hidden away in a little coppice in Shropshire. If you use what 3 words, I'll put what 3 words in now for here. Cainton Caves, this is called, and for the White Ladies Priory. Right, let's carry on. You wouldn't even know that was there, would you, if you drove past? There's a little pull in here so people can park up and go and have a look, but I'd advise coming on middle of the day as opposed to middle of the night. Unless you get your kicks from scary stuff. Okay, we're going to go that way and then that way where we have just pointed out. As promised, we're going to go this way. This is a bridle way and cycle way. Scooch through here. And we're, oh great, I knew the wind would be against me at some point. I double checked with the farmer last time I rode through here. It was a good friend of mine, Keith, he told me they call this Holland because it's flat everywhere. And the farmer was over here and I just checked, is it a public right of way for cyclists and people? He went, yeah, carry on, as long as you don't veer off the concrete path, you'll be okay. We're heading for Burnell Green now, but this is a nice little cut through to save heading out that way, because that's where we were just in that coppice. Saves heading out all the way down the country lanes through sort of like Brighton and Badger that way. This cuts out a big chunk of it because I've already done about 20 miles. The wind is coming from that way, so it's not too bad at the moment. But the excuse me, this goes down to the right, and where the farm buildings over there, goes past those and then into the back end of Burnell Green, and we'll head back from there. Not sure if you can see the grass, but it's being blown that way. and I'm being wind assisted. It's just like being on an e-bike, but at some point I'm going to have to ride into the wind. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. There's Wrekin in the distance. Look at this monster. Holy moly. It's all joined together. Still on this road. At the end I'll be doing a left, and I bet you I'll be straight into the oncoming wind, but it does drop into a bit of a gully, so fingers crossed I'll be out the direct line of wind trajectory. That machinery is massive. Bloody hell. I've seen this loads of times, but never gone along it. And I think it's called Millennium Walk. So let's give it a go, see what we think. It just cuts out a bit of Burnhill Green, so it just saves going up the road. Do a bit of cross country for a change. Try and find a little bit of solid land. 22 miles I've done already. That's crazy. That's quite a nice little cutout. Brings you out onto the main road. Oh, that's alright, I like that. Heading back now, tickle the edge of Pattingham and that sort of direction. Now I'm hoping the big gate is open. And it is, lovely. Nearly home. Oh, gonna be a good 30 miles today. Are all the gates open now? That's the big $1 million question. Here we go. Goddamn dogs. Frickin' rat. I hate coming through here, but then it's the best way home for me. Dropping down now towards the Bridge North Road and the Ford at Trescott, and then I'll go straight over and cut through Poole Hall and back to Castlecroft and back home. So hopefully we can get across here and then round the Ford and home. That is well deep. This will be interesting. See if I can make it through. Oh, it's not too bad. It's always slippy here. I need the loo as well. That running water doesn't help. Right, heading towards Poole Hall, and then I'll do a piece to camera and say ciao adios, I'm done. Where better place to end? In the sun, looking at my bike at the pub. I had a few too many sherbets last night, so tonight is a night off. Oh. I've just looked at Strava and it said 32.5 miles, and I am feeling it big time. And also, I just noticed they're advertising breakfast with Santa, book now. It's only October. Come on, guys. Anyway, that's the end of today's vlog. Hope you've enjoyed it. Click the ding dong and give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and as I always say, see you soon. Hasta pronto. Ciao.
Good day.